What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we have a pretty interesting video. We have a tier list for Battlegrounds. So we're going to talk about the best dual threat champions, the best attackers, and the best defenders. Before we do that, I will take 30 seconds to talk about this video's sponsor, Factor. Factor is a meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-created, never-frozen meals directly to your doorstep. Factor's meals are designed by dietitians to ensure nutritional quality, and their menus update weekly and include 27 plus meals and 34 plus add-on options. Now, if your everyday life is very busy, Factor is perfect for you because it will save you the trouble of cooking and cleanup. And also nowadays, it's really easy to eat too much fast food when you want something quick, but Factor is even more convenient because its meals arrive pre-prepared and they are ready to eat in 2 minutes or less, which is a lot faster than ordering in, and most certainly healthier. So if you want to order Factor's meals, you can use my link in the description below or go to go.factor75.com and use code FACTOR-SC33042 for 50% off your first box. Thank you so much Factor for sponsoring this video. Now let's go back to MCOC. So we have the tier list right here, and as you can see we have every single champion, but some are blanks, like they don't have anything for attack and anything for defense because they're either pretty weak, so I wouldn't even bother like ranking them because like who would use the OG Mrs. Marvel or who would use the Captain Marvel? And some are actually decent champions, but I have not seen any gameplay for Battlegrounds and I wasn't sure how I would rate them. So if I don't have any info for them, I'd rather like leave them blank, so I might make some massive mistakes. Like maybe Sentry, where's Sentry? I saw him right there. Yeah, maybe Sentry is like a good champion that I'm not aware of. X23 right there. Maybe she's actually really decent, but I haven't seen any gameplay, so I'd rather just leave them blanks. But let's talk about the best dual threat champions, and I want to see if you guys agree with this. So we have Spot as the best with Nimrod and Hulkling. So that means if I go to Spot, that means that Spot has 10 on attack and 10 for defense. And this tier list, the maximum you get is 10. The previous tier list is 5 is the max. But now I just wanted to have 10, so it's more variety. So 3 champions got 10 in attack and 10 in defense. And that's why those are the 3 best dual threat champions. And keep in mind, this tier list is not based off any nodes. It's just if Battlegrounds was without nodes, those champions would be really great because Spot has a lot of damage. He finishes fight really fast and he can pretty much do every single fight because the only thing you want for Spot to do is be able to block a little bit and apply those ruptures. You don't care if they shrug them off, you just want to apply them and then your damage is just crazy. And then Nimrod works amazing for mutants, and not even for mutants, man. Like he can even destroy tech champions with a bunch of armor ups and those passive shocks. And Hulkling, I don't even want to talk about Hulkling, man. He's such a beast. He's so reliable. He has a lot of damage. So those 3, I believe they deserved the rank 1 spot of dual threats. And then the best dual threats are like if they have 8 in total in the overall score. So let's talk about the other ones. So we got Moleman and Nick Fury, Bishop, Domino, Observerman, Doom. They have 9.5. So Moleman has a 9 on attack if you go down and check it, I believe. Yeah, so Moleman has a 9 on attack and 10 on defense because he's such a good defender. Nick Fury, same thing. He's got 9 on attack because he can do that trick and finish with a full yellow bar. And he's actually base damage is really, really good, especially with deep wounds. And he's a 10 as a defender because it's Nick Fury. Bishop, I put 9 in attack because his damage on the specials is ridiculous. And I put 10, I believe, on defense because he's so scary to fight. Everyone knows that. Domino, same thing, 9 in attack and 10 for defense because it's Domino. Observerman, 9 in attack and 10 for defense as well. And Doom, 9 for attack and 10 for defense as well. And then right here we got Cassie, Joe, Quicksilver, Scorpion, Kingpin, Weapon X, Penny, Warlock, Gala, Hyperion, Cersei, and Rintra. So all of those champions, they got 9 in attack and 9 in defense. Cassie is still very new, but she has a lot of damage. And she's a tough defender as well. She has that special one where you need to inflict, I think, 14 hits in 10 seconds. And if you don't do that, you take damage. And she also evades. So that's not easy. Joe Fixit is an insane attacker, an insane defender. I use him all the time. Quicksilver is really, really good. Actually, Quicksilver might be the only one that got... Yeah, Quicksilver got 8 in attack and 10 for defense. He didn't get 9 and 9. Because he's a bit slow as a attacker, but as a defender, I think he's pretty tricky still. Let's see, Scorpion. Scorpion got 10 in attack and 8 in defense. So, sorry, that's not 9 and 9. You can check them out. I will have the link in the description to this. So Scorpion is a 10 attacker. He just heals with the Petrify. He's got so much good block proficiency. He can pretty much deal damage to everyone because no one is really rupture immune. So you're going to deal damage. Kingpin got 9 in attack and 9 in defense. Weapon X, I think he got 8 on attack and 9 on and 10 for defense. So that's pretty good. And then some other champions, we have Jessica Jones, Miss Fantastic, Spider-Ham, Havoc, Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde is an insane attacker, but she's not the best defender, so that's why she's a bit low. But she's still a pretty good dual threat champion. Guardian is a nice defender as well, really good damage and attack. Infamous Harmon as well. Gore is a nice one. Hercules, of course. Null, Terax, America Chavez now. Magic, I added Magic. Magic is like, maybe we get her as a 6-star at some point. But I feel like she's such a good defender and she can do really good stuff in attack if you're using, 5 stars. Mordo, same thing. He's actually a pretty good attacker now. He's got a lot of damage with the extra Furies. Torch is an insane attacker, but on defense he suffers a little bit. That's why he's not the greatest. Sasquatch is an insane defender. That's why he's really high up there. And then we have a lot of them like Sigil Scarlet Witch. She can be really tricky. Ebony Maw, Mephisto, of course. So yeah. Now let's check the best attackers. So those are champions that have 10 on attack because they're so OP. So everyone knows Torch is OP. Quake is OP as well. Scorpion, Spot. And honestly, Quake, because she takes time to deal damage, I think I will change that and put it like 8 or 9. Because I don't think she deserves to be at the best attack because she can do anything, I know that. But for Battlegrounds, you need to be fast as well. So that's actually, I'm thinking of it right now. She doesn't deserve a 10. I'll probably give her an 8 because I forgot to count the time that you need to take as well. Scorpion is absolute 10. Spot as well. Hitmonkey is such a beast. He finishes fight so fast. Valkyrie is fairly fast and she can do anything. I would say better than Quake. Archangel is insane. Kitty Pryde is insane. Ghost, a lot of damage. Nimrod, same thing. CGR, of course. Gallon, of course. Hulkling. Juggernaut is a beast. Tigra is a beast. And then we get to the 9s. So Cass is pretty fast, but not the fastest. Joe is pretty fast as well. Ham is actually a surprisingly really fast option for pretty much everything. It's got so much damage. Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Crossbones, Kingpin, Massacre. I wouldn't give Kingpin and Massacre 10 because it takes some, like for Massacre maybe I give him a 10, but it takes some pretty good AI for you to like have a really fast fight. So that's why I don't give him a 10. Maybe I should though. Moment is a 9, Fury is a 9, Shang-Chi might be a 10 as well. Spider-Man Stealth. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. You guys can let me know in the comments below. And let me know if you want someone, or if you think someone deserves to be a 10, and they're in a 9 or 8. And yeah, it goes down to who has the lowest attack? Airwalker. And yeah, the champions below here are the champions that I left blank in this list right there. And then lastly, let's go for the best defender. So Quicksilver has a 10. Let me show you. So Quicksilver has a 10. Spot has a 10. For me, Spot, man, he's a good defender. Thing is obviously a nice defender. Korg is a really good defender. Mole Man, Fury, Bishop, Domino, Weapon X, Nimrod. Nimrod is going to stall you. Hulkling's got so much regen and block damage. Cersei, I don't know if she deserves a 10, but for me, like, Cersei is so annoying because you cannot go in after her special 1. You cannot go in after her special 2. She has the glance. And if you're not running a good Mystic with Mystic Dispersion, you're going to time out. There's no way. There's no way around it. Terax, I put a 10 because he's such a good champion. If he's sick 200, he's going to get you in the corner. You're going to take damage guaranteed. So I give him a 10. Absorbing Man is still very new. People know how to counter him, but if you don't have a good counter, his regen is just going to be insane and you're not going to be able to counter it. So that's why I give him a 10. Doom is, of course, a 10. Mephisto. Rintra is going to stall you. Sasquatch, same thing. Cassie gets a 9. Jessica Jones gets a 9. She's so tanky. Fix It. One of my favorite defenders to place. He's so tanky, does a lot of damage. MODOK is really annoying. Miss Fantastic is really annoying. Void in BGs, his debuffs apply instantly, so it's pretty much guaranteed you take damage, except if you have a cleansed champion like Shang-Chi or Valkyrie. Kingpin is a pretty annoying defender. You don't want to push him to the special 2. You're gonna go unstoppable. He doesn't really want to throw the specials. Atuma has that damage back. Killmonger is really annoying if you apply a lot of debuffs. He's going to corner you, and he's also got the reverb. Ant-Man Future, haven't seen much, but from the abilities, I pretty much know that he's going to stall you because he's gonna glance a lot, unless you have a pierce buff. Mysterio can stall you as well. Penny with that shield. Warlock, he definitely can be very annoying if you're running willpower, and most of us do. Annihilus can really catch you off guard. Gore's region is really, really good. Hyperion, if he doesn't throw specials. King Groot is really tanky. You cannot really parry him. Null has really tough specials. You don't even want to bait any specials, to be honest, from Null. Nova can be annoying with the auto block. America Chavez, man, she's my kryptonite. If I see her on defense, I usually mess up. She's really, really annoying. Ebony Maw, yeah, Ebony Maw might be a 10, honestly, because everyone knows how annoying he is. Magic without a counter is horrible. Man-Thing is so tanky. He poisons you as well. Mojo, if you get unlucky with the prompts, that cannot be fun. Mordo is, his AI is something else. And then I put just Electro there with an 8, because if you don't have a counter, you're guaranteed to take damage. But he doesn't have much health, so I didn't give him like more than 8. I-Hulk is really tanky. Scorpion, dude, he can be a pretty annoying defender, man. If you don't have an evade counter, he's gonna evade, he's gonna sting you. If you get the special 1, if you block the special 1, you're gonna get some sting debuffs on you. You cannot pop a special, otherwise you're gonna take damage. Spider-Ham is pretty annoying as well. Zemo, if you don't push him to the special 2s, really tough to deal with. Daredevil's Hell's Kitchen is annoying because you cannot parry him. He's going to stall you with the SB1 animation. It's like 5 minutes. Apocalypse has that block damage. Emma Frost has the inverted controls. Mr. Sinister does regional a lot. Sauron and Toad, pretty annoying. You cannot reduce the region. Sauron, especially special 1, is really annoying. And Toad's region in the corner is pretty crazy. He's got those poisons as well. Captain America Sam Wilson, you cannot really throw specials with his armor ups. Darkhawk is annoying if you knock him down. And then we got Guardian, Guillotine. A lot of those defenders are actually pretty decent. Hercules has an 8 as well. Gala has an 8 as well. Shuri, you cannot really parry. And Omega Sentinel, if you don't really block specials, she's going to auto block you. And if Omega Sentinel hits you, that is going to hurt. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this tier list. I think I will make a tier list for suicides. If you guys like it as well, because this tier list is based off like if you don't have suicides, if you just have the regular masteries, and no Mystic Dispersion as well. So yeah, I will have this tier list in the description. You can check the best dual threats, the best attackers, and best defenders. And I think one thing I want to change is Quake, for sure, because I don't think she deserves a 10. Even if we get a 6-star and get like a 6 rank 4, I still think she's not going to be as fast as Valkyrie, so I'll probably give her a 9 or something, maybe an 8, because she does take time. And yeah, Valkyrie does not take too much time, so yeah, that's why I think Valkyrie is slightly better than Quake. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the tier list, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.